Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. So, I'm not really worried about too much of making any of these videos proving points anymore about stuff. I don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach what I can, do whatever, make my little videos, but trying to prove points and making these long extended things and all this is y'all grown. I showed enough to get y'all started to look on your own. Time's running out. Between my godly feelings and, paying attention to shit, something's coming. And I've been saying it for a while. And I ain't know what it was. Still don't know what it is. Technically. Alright? But between this reading, between me seeing shit, and then thinking, it's just, what else is it? So, I had a reading a while ago. Probably ain't gonna be able to find it, I don't give a fuck. And it said, you're gonna start seeing star. And you gotta go the opposite way of that star or some shit, right? And, I forgot. And I see that star every day. I see that star every day, every night. And I talk about it. So, that's one. Two, the other night, I said in that video, I seen someone driving down the street with a flag pole, wooden pole with a flag out their sunroof driving. We in an all Spanish town. I know what Spanish flags looks like. It was one of those flags from the other side of the world. So I was watching a Tiki-Taki today, and this white guy, was talking about real shit and how American people need to get ready because he ain't sure what's going on, but there's been a lot of things going on that ain't making the news. I don't watch the news, and I ain't been watching too much internet stuff on that stuff going on the other side of the world. It's not my business. It's not my place. It's not my fight. Most High said don't get involved with none of that. Don't get involved with none of anything, But unfortunately, I live on a land with you guys, so, people don't like you. They don't like me for some reason. So, there's a little video on there, some Russian guy getting locked up or something, right? This Russian guy just starts snapping right away, and he's like, "Yous are finished. Yous are done soon. We're coming." Now, that could have been a fake. That could have been propaganda. It could have been whatever. I've seen too many videos of different men talking about protests and all these crazy things going on over there. And them people over there saying, mind your fucking business, Americans. Mind your business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. And as a man that lives in America, that has no power, and gets to fucking vote on nothing and to actually make a change, there's nothing I can say or do about that. You people are gonna do whatever you want. And I keep saying in the videos, people are getting tired of the bully shit. I just dropped a video a couple hours ago saying about the history of America and how yous were the babies of the old world and yous left and came over here and then said, fuck you guys, we're taking this for ourselves. Get it? So for the fact that yous even get to have this shit and they didn't come over here with all their people back then and just roll y'all out and let's say, yo dog, we'll just send over everybody and just roll yous the fuck out. We'll starve yous out. That's because they made deals with them back then that American people don't know about. We think we won those wars against them. You do. Now, what makes me have this thought is, how do you beat the people that supply you with weapons? They supply you with them. So, once you start going into things like, see, other white men and other men that like did history and shit, looked this shit up. And they figured out, wait up, this is really weird that I'm fighting you guys, but you guys are gonna fund me and your team. You're gonna give both of us bullets and shit to fight each other. How does that make sense? If I win the war, I owe you money. Why would I give you money if I win against you? Get it? So, me being a broken bum, but learning off the hood gangsters, see, that's called give you a bunch of broken ass equipment, and then I'm gonna beat your ass. And then you're in debt, so now you owe me money, and you just got your ass whooped, so now you already know what you really want to do, homie. You want to make this new deal? Now, I could be wrong. I wasn't there. What I do know is my father been having me trying to escape Jersey for a long time. And I'm back. And now I'm watching this little video I said with that white guy or whatever. He said there might be, he's hearing about these supposed attacks that may be happening on the East Coast because of something. He linked it in with some Madonna video. I could have swore I fucking I seen that video and somebody talk of that video. I don't know if I put it on my channel, but that was another fucking scary thing that he brought up, because in her music video, the flag of the two people that are fighting, they have two people on stage next to each other, standing right next to each other with both those flags on. And I said, what the fuck is going on? So, you know, that was like 2019. So, I really hope I pass my test. Really hope my father gets me the fuck out of here. I think that's why he brought me back. Try to talk to my family and friends one last time. Nobody believed me again. With all of this stuff going on. Oh well. You know what it's like to know what could possibly happen, and you have to sit there and wait for it? Surrounded by a nation of people that don't like your black ass anyway. Trying to warn them. Like I said, I seen a nigga riding down the street. Why would they be beefing with these people? Why they riding through their streets? These ain't white people. Get it? So, I guess I know why my father brought me over here. He brought me sounding fucking horns long range. Like I said, my father brought me around all the nations. He made me live near all of you or within your little cities within the East Coast. And I've been warning all of you. Sound the horns. And now those days are coming where there ain't no more warnings. We all gonna get what we get. And it seems like the days of Noah are starting. Sound the horns. And you know Sodom and Gomorrah gotta go, right? You know that, right? You know Sodom and Gomorrah went bye-bye before the days of Noah was over, right? So that means the two wickedest cities we know are gonna go bye-bye soon. What do you think the two most wicked places are in America? I would say somewhere where they make the most money. Because you know, like, money makes people evil and shit. So, what's going on, man? Lean through? So, you know. Three? Yeah. So, you know, like, Hollywood. That'd be a good example. Because not only they have money, but they do all the music videos and movies and all the stuff that pump out all this negative stuff into the children. Get it? Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
And then, although they make a lot of money, to me, the second most important place would be New York because of the stock exchange. So much money gets traded there. Every country in like we deal with is trading money there. It's called the stock exchange. All this money. New York is the mecca of making money. It's the business central. LA is the entertainment center. You get it? So if you know, you people are fucking dummies. Like no one gets it. I get it because I studied war. I'm not fucking playing when I say I studied war. Why? Because it can help you in the regular world. It can help you in a job. All these things apply to the same things. And in war, if I want to come over to your shit and fuck you up, the first thing I do is fuck your money up because your peasant ass people can't act right when they don't have their income. No one wants to fucking go back to work and keep the country going. Get it? Because you're lazy. You need this to get shit done. So, you know, and then, you know, power grids and shit. You take out the power, we can't live without our phones and don't. So, what the fuck? You get it? Get it? You attack the things to destabilize shit. So, then any place that has these things you should have in your mind. You get it now, dumb fucks? Do you live where something major is? Do you? If you do, you need to fucking get ready now. You need to take this shit serious. Like, it could happen tomorrow. It could happen 30 years from now. People are talking about this shit popping any day now, man. It's not like I'm making some conspiracy shit up. This shit's all over the news, all over all these fucking people that actually make real channels and they really want to give information. I'm talking about God and shit, and I'm bringing up the wars and all this other stuff. Trying to give y'all a little bit of information. You watching other niggas, what the fuck are they telling you? Chakra training and all this other shit. Nigga, what you gonna do when them troops jump out them vans on you? Your chakra training is not gonna help that. Get it? Things that I tell you could. Cause what do they keep calling this war? They keep calling it a holy war, right? The Bible says when the Assyrians come over to pound Babylon's head in, they're gonna walk around and they're gonna ask everyone, who is your God? And if you say the wrong God, you're going bye-bye. Because they know the Most High. So when you say fucking stupid ass Jesus, they're gonna take your dumb ass head off. And we know how all of y'all feel about letting that name go. You won't. And now you're gonna have to ride with that shit to the end. And when you mention it, you're gonna understand why I kept telling you, learn why you not supposed to say that, because it's not the original name. So you're not calling on the real one. Get it? You understand now why I was showing you the I don't know, the other faith of there. I don't know, Islamic faith. Like how I was showing y'all the Allah thing, and how the Bible's connected, how the Bible talks about those people being born out of the line of Judah, or Abraham, I mean, and showing yous in their book, they're talking about the Israelites. Get it? So if they know about the Israelites, and somebody says they are, but they're going to war with these people, then what's really going on? You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, oh man, bro. Like, that shit just got me thinking, like, what was, like, cause we never as a country ever seen war over here. So you motherfuckers better get mathematically in your head, that can't happen forever. Don't matter how much of a superpower you are. You cannot no, shit has to come to your door eventually, nigga. That's just mathematically reality. Get it? So it's not like I'm saying this is all real and it's gonna happen tomorrow. I know definitely I'm fucking Professor X. No, I'm saying all these things keep leading up. I keep seeing information, and I got the feeling now. I got that feeling like I had when Sandy was coming, and I told my family for years and nobody wanted to believe me. And then I left, and then a week later everybody was playing around in the fucking water talking about they turned the lights off. We're starving up here. And I said, oh, well, I'm good. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to smoke this blunt in the backyard in the sun. Niggas didn't believe me. There's nothing I could do once I left. There was nothing I could do. What the fuck? You didn't believe me? So I did my Moses thing. No, not Moses. What was it? Job? No, not Job. The dude with that left with his wife, and his wife looked back, turned to a pillar of salt. That guy. I forgot his name. But that guy. See, in the Bible, when everybody was losing their minds and being wicked again, well, for the first time, the Lord went city to city looking for good men before he destroyed the places. And he sent his angels out, because the angels, you know, they have mercy on us. They love us. So even when we was at the most wicked in the world, the angels begged and pleaded with God, God, no, don't destroy them. Please. There must be 100 men down there that are good. He's Lord to say, oh, really? All right, you go down there and you find 100 dudes and I'll let them live. I'll let the whole city live. They go down there, they come back, they go, we can't find 100. He said, all right, find 50. All right, couldn't find 50, went, find 20, nigga. Couldn't find 20. He said, all right, go see if you can find anybody. He only found one man. One man in his family, Lot. And Lot tried to tell people. He told his own family and they didn't believe him. They called him fucking crazy. Only his wife believed him. And his children. So when Lot left, I guess that's what I gotta do. Just leave. I never did that before, though. I always planned. I wouldn't even know where to go. But when Lot left, The Lord said, don't look back. Never look back. And Lot's wife, she looked back. Because she had family, loved ones. They were idiots. They stayed. She looked back. And instantly got evaporated. How does a whole body turn to salt? Intense heat. When Sodom was destroyed, it was like a nuclear blast. So now that we're in the future, we should be able to prove that easily because we've detonated nuclear bombs. So we would know what it looks like. At least that way. Sound the fucking horns. God knows where I'm going. You know what happens when you detonate a nuclear device in the desert? It gets so hot that it turns the sand into glass. So, if the Lord blasted 2 big-ass desert places, there should be really big sheets of glass in the desert somewhere. Is there? Yes. Do I remember exactly where it is? No. But did I see it with my own eyes? Was I looking up Bible stuff? Was I just looking up parts of the world that I never will be able to see? And I seen it. And I said, wait up. Did they just say there's a whole bunch of glass right there and they don't know how it got there? It's just a whole bunch of mysterious glass. And then, you know, my Bible brain kicked in and said, wait up. Didn't the Lord say he blew things up? And you did learn from, like, you know, regular shit that glass, sand is how we get glass. I learned that from, you know, paying attention to dumb shit. Like how to make samurai swords and shit. So that gave me the clue to think of the Bible, and then I type it in, and boom, somebody did the work and was bringing up all the shit that I just told you right now. They made a whole video on it, breaking this shit down. Not like me talking. No, breaking down Fahrenheit and the levels of the flame it needs to be, and how the glass is a certain color in a certain way, and it's only that way if radiation fire was hitting it, not normal hot fire. So it's just like the flood thing, man. Niggas done prove so much shit about the Bible already, and it's just nobody looks for it. Now, like I said about this crazy thing, man, I don't know. I really hope America don't get attacked. But with all the crazy shit that's going on in the world, and I keep seeing different things where these people are telling us, mind your fucking business, bro. Like, get out this, don't you step in this. And like I said, I ain't in no power. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. So I feel them niggas when they say that. I'm from the hood. I understand what that shit means. It means if you ain't involved in this and you get involved, nigga, we coming. We gonna stop fighting these niggas and we gonna come right at your punk ass. Because you need to mind your motherfucking business. So I'm from the hood. I understand shit like that. Know what I'm saying? I just ask for the same hood respect. And when y'all want Royal Rumble over here, just remember, black people, we don't, like, the black people, we're not in office. Y'all see how they treat us. Y'all see we on the bottom. So, you know, leave me alone. When y'all come and want to go crazy on them or some shit. Leave my people alone. We ain't do nothing to you niggas. Oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all don't like us neither. Hopefully the Most High talk to y'all. Let y'all know to leave us alone. Because we ain't a part of all this world power shit. We're not. I always wish I got the power of Moses and my people to follow me, because I knew of the Assyrians coming. And, you know, the Bible says that the Lord talks to them. So I figured if I had enough Israel behind me, people behind me of the Lord, when these people come, we can show by our actions and our unity and everything and how different we are from all the Americans. They'll be able to see the Lord is with us. And the Lord says that's how we get spared. It's either you become holy and you ride with the real ones, and you hope when they run over, they spare you because they can see the Lord's with you. Or you go to the mountains because they're coming to the cities. Get it? You see why my father said flee to the mountains like he goats? And sit there, get your popcorn, and watch. There's nothing you can do. Now, maybe there is something we could do. I don't know. But like I said, man, I don't stand for none of this no more. I'm not fighting in nobody's war when I don't even know what the fuck is going on or what the fuck we're fighting for. I think that's why my father said, well, if you're not a part of it, get on the sidelines. You're not in it. See, that's the one thing I've noticed about the other people of the world that you say are savages and shit. When they go to war with people, there's rules and shit. And when they say, all right, you're not a threat, you're not a threat, and they leave you alone. See, I've watched other people go to war and stuff. They're not doing what Americans do and say, nah, it's all good. And then next thing you know, you got fighter jets dropping on fucking civilians, bro. How many times do like U.S. got to get caught doing shit like this? And then the people, you don't, like, we should literally be like saying something like, yo, bro, I know y'all got to go to war, but can y'all like do the shit properly? Like, for real, bro. Because when y'all wow out on other people gonna want to wow out on our people, the regular people. Do you understand now why the fuck there's rules in war? That's why there's rules. That's why the warriors fight warriors. You don't attack each other's kingdoms unless you're all out brute force, super villain status against each other. These wars we're fighting, or have been fighting, from the knowledge that I see from the history books, America's always getting in a war. Get it? When a world war happens, it's not because America's going, hoorah, we're fucking going over there and fucking Germany up. No, we got told to come in that war. Second World War, they got told to come, you get it? And now this shit, and niggas is saying straight up, yo, mind your business, bro. Like, this ain't gonna be like last time, homie. We got time today. We got time today, cuz. And I'm like, oh shit. Like I was saying about that dude they was locking up. He ain't just say Russia, he said Russia and China. So I said, damn, bro, like, America better fucking, I don't know what y'all, like I said, I don't know what they fighting over to make it a big ass war like this in the first place. This shit don't make no sense to me. But I don't have history of knowing why they're fighting. So that's why it doesn't make sense to me. And that's why I say, since it doesn't make sense, then it's not my war. I need to sit the fuck on the sidelines and mind my fucking business. This world is so confusing and fucking weird. We gotta be stuck in the middle of everybody's shit. We served all of you already. Everyone sees we're under these people's boot. Some of us, I get it. They join the armies and they get gun-ho and hoorah! I get it. But majority of us are not like that. And I'm not saying we're against, oh, let's go against America and fucking rise up. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. See, that's what a lot of niggas is getting on too. Like, oh, they don't. Listen, man, I don't want to run none of this. I don't want to take none of this. None of that. Why? Because it all leads to living the same way. Nobody wants to change the way we're living. So whoever that gets in charge, if you're not living a different lifestyle, what the fuck is the difference to me? We're going to end up right back where we are. Get it? That's why I choose to say separate and let people live the way they fucking want to live. I don't know, man. Hopefully the Lord will give me some ideas of what to do next. Until then,